Hold on. Let me take a sip.
Are you ready?
Are you full from yesterday?
I'm still eating. I've maintained a level of fullness.
I had pie for breakfast.
Yay. I love that. Look at us all festive.
I love it.
It's going to be a full month of this.
It is officially the holiday season.
Yes.
That's it. Christmas is here, guys. You can't stop me from celebrating anymore. You can't tell me that my wreaths don't have a place in your home. You can't tell me that I'm not allowed to add garland and tinsel to everything. This is it. The holiday seasons have started. It is a Christmas music 100% of the time. Mariah Carey on repeat. That Ariana Grande album. She's got a few great ones out there. Those singles. I'm here for it. I'm ready for them. Santa Baby, so good. Anyway, we're here. It's the holiday season, and there's nothing you can fucking do about it. Welcome.
I totally love all of that except for Christmas music. I hate it.
Well, too bad for you.
I know.
Too bad for you.
I've
I don't know what
got a
else
full
to
month
tell
of it. I'm okay with it. It's fine.
You only have to deal with it for, 30 or so days.
Yeah. No big deal. It's fine. So here
there's
we
a
are.
variety out there, though, of music.
Yes.
You could pick a genre.
I do like the classics. And I do like Feliz Navidad.
I like the new stuff. I love
no.
the country versions. Like I said,
God,
the
no.
Justin Bieber, the
No.
Kelly Clarkson, the Ariana Grande. I'm like, bring it on. Bring all the
classics.
Somewhere where you should be, snow is falling in the carolers sing. That Kelly Clarkson one.
Yeah, you don't need it.
The same alone on Christmas. Okay, I'll stop.
It's already infecting you.
Okay, I'll stop.
You're infected. Well, here we are at ugly o'clock in the morning because it's Black Friday and you've got a full day of retail ahead of you.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
So I figured we would talk about the origination of Black Friday. I was looking it up and I'm like, wait a minute. There's several conflicting
theories
stories.
out there.
Yes. Of where it was first coined. So we'll start off with one of them that I had to really dig for because they're saying in 1869 was the first case of Black Friday. So I guess
I'm sorry, my Charlie Brown sweater just makes me so happy.
Look at your little peanuts.
Okay,
it is
continue.
very cute. So apparently they're saying that it originated in 1869 and it was about
69. Sorry.
It was about gold speculators. It was in the financial
Gold
situation.
speculators?
Yes.
Okay.
So I saw that and I was
But what does that have to do with the sales?
The first Black Friday occurred in 1869 after financier Jay Gould and a railway businessman, James Fisk, attempted to corner the gold market, which ultimately resulted in a financial panic.
Got it.
And the collapse of the market, which caused everybody to rush and buy things before the Great Depression.
Probably causing some of the Great Depression.
Yeah, right. Exactly. So that's where they're saying the first instance.
People worried about supply?
Exactly. So that's where the freak
Supply
out
of
was.
what?
To fast forward to 1950, where they said police in Philadelphia was
1950?
1950.
So that's backwards.
What do you mean?
1969.
Fast forward.
Oh, 1869.
1869.
Oh.
Correct. Fast forward to 1950, where police in Philadelphia said that
Don't
it
get
was
mad at me. It's so
total
early.
chaos. It's chaos in your retail brains right now. It's totally fine. And
Okay,
you're just
keep going.
You're full on Christmas
1869,
Carol.
1950. Okay, get it with the history lesson. Got it. Keep
Where
going, keep going.
everybody flooded into the city ahead of the big Army-Navy football game, and that was held on Saturday.
What city?
Philadelphia.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
I'm not really listening.
No, I know. I'm aware. I know your brain.
Okay, keep going.
However,
Yep.
what they're saying right now is it is believed to be.
I thought it was to get companies into the black.
That's it. That's what they're saying. The concept that businesses operate at a financial loss.
It's
in the
Q4. It's people spending money. It's an opening of the holiday season and an opportunity to turn units and make a somewhat of a profit if you can hold on to your margins to get companies into the black in a day.
Right.
And then hopefully in Q4 maintain that to be able to stay in black on the year.
So that is what
that right?
it makes more sense that is what we go with. So whatever, it's Black Friday.
Did you see any good deals out there? Is there anything you're shopping for today?
No, I'm working actually. I'm working today over at Little Anchor Boutique. They have it's shopping local. I know it's small Saturday and then Cyber Monday, so it is shop season.
It is.
And I hate shopping. I hate it.
Wow, I didn't know that about you.
I can't stand it. I have a maximum of an hour before I expire. Oh. I'm the person that's sitting in the chair that is on their phone. Why?
But what if it's a fun market or something? A flea market, just
I like
same
that
thing?
stuff, but it's really an hour. You got my attention span for about an hour.
Interesting.
And then I'm I heard there's lunch. Was there snacks
Where are the
involved?
snacks?
Are we getting drinks?
Yeah.
I'll meet you at the bar. I'll be the one with the wine in my hand. Goodbye.
I don't really have anything I'm shopping for this year. I feel like usually we get like, I remember as a kid, you would get the like really thin paper Best Buy ads, and it would be like every TV, every laptop, like I just don't really feel like maybe I'm
not going to date
there.
myself with the Sears catalog, but I'm telling you, when it came and it was this thick and we got so excited, we would go through on Thanksgiving Day and then just put all of our stickers on things. My mom had these little Post-it notes that she stole from the hospital, and I would put them all over. I would never, ever, ever get anything in this book, but it was like just the excitement of doing so.
Oh, potentially the hope, the dream.
Yeah. And, we used to plan our Black Friday. Like, all right, all the sales flyers would come out. Yeah. We'd plan, like, we're going to go here, we're going to go here, we're going to go here. And then we would come to the Cape with my grandmother and do, like, cuffies and then Christmas tree shop and then do lunch at Sandy's. It was, like, a big to-do.
So my budget's a little tight for Black Friday, Cyber Monday this year. Yeah, well, I'm going next week.
Yeah.
I literally leave in a week.
She's flying out. She's going to Europe. Bye.
Bye. So the budget is like it's super tight. Don't tell my brother because he's already annoyed I'm going and spending his Christmas present money on my trip to Europe.
He's a grown ass man. He doesn't need your presents anyway.
No, it's not my it's not my presents. He's not my presents. Presents like physically, like present.
Right.
Like he wants a like gift.
I
like
know,
he's
but
worried about. He's worried about.
Once again,
like,
grown ass man.
He's not really though.
I love that.
He's a very childlike spirit. No. We have like a very big thing. Christmas is a big deal in our house. Anyway, yeah. So I'm like hoping though, the kind of psycho I am. You know what I'm hoping for on Cyber Monday?
What?
Flight deals.
Jarna, that's not psycho.
Before I even like go on my own trip, I have 3 trips planned, and I'm like, good. Where else are we going? What are we doing? Let's go.
Yeah, I like booking all of them. That way I have things to look forward to.
I have to take a week off in January, and I'm sure I'll just go to Maine and just do 0 and sit in my house. But also at the same time, I'm like, but if I happen to find something.
Well, I don't think that they're going to open the borders to China anytime soon, so I'm going to have to like probably postpone my March trip, which I'm kind of sad about.
I didn't know that's where you were going.
Yeah, China and Thailand.
Oh, Thailand.
I know.
I'm dying to go to Thailand.
And it's booked and paid for. Like, I'm sad about it.
Thailand's not open?
China is not.
Oh.
And that's like the start of the vacation.
Yeah.
Like, it's a package. So what we'll probably have to do is like just pick something.
You know what I've been looking at?
What?
A friend of mine is trying to convince me into it. Egypt.
I would not do that right now. They hate women.
Yes, but the group trip with security guards and bodyguards and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And a group trip is the only way I would do it.
Yeah.
Yes, I think it's a dicey time of year to go. I'm not going in like the next 3 or 4 months, but maybe later into 2023. It's
definitely a bucket list place, but I definitely I would like them to like women a little bit more before I visit.
Yeah, but again, like I would never like plan this trip by myself, but maybe on like a group, a secured group trip. But a girl can dream.
Well, I love the fact that you're like doing this next trip solo. I love that for you. I think it's great.
I'm getting a little bit nervous.
Why? What for?
I think.
Don't be out late at night and don't go home with strange boys.
No, I mean,
and I think you'll be fine.
That's not me anyway. Like, I'm not going to be like walking around, drunk. That's just not my scene. But I'm a little bit. It's the like. Relying on my own devices the whole time. Yeah. Like, I'm worried about the fatigue of like doing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's not
being
like
on high alert.
Yes.
Yeah.
For a week. Because it'd be one thing solo traveling in, but like sitting in a resort. I think it's one thing because you just get up, you go to the pool, you do whatever. But this is like day to day, city to city, and having to like navigate, especially in a foreign language in France. In Paris by myself, like that, I'm a little not having somebody to like bounce off, like, oh, do you think this or do you think that's just another brain?
Yeah,
I'm a little bit nervous about, and then, but I'm still excited.
Yeah,
the travel stuff doesn't scare me. The physically getting there, I think it's just the like fatigue in the middle of like, okay, now I'm like really relying on my own.
Yeah, you'll be all right though because you're ending it in London, so I mean like.
Well,
everybody speaks English there. You'll be fine.
So I'm doing 2 nights. I'm not really though. I'm doing 2 nights in London and then 4 nights in Paris, and then I fly basically from my hotel. I go to Charles de Gaulle and just like puddle jump to London before I go home. So it's pretty much,
Yeah, it won't be bad. You'll love it.
I mean, I'm excited.
Yeah.
But also, like, who's going to take all of my Instagram photos?
The guy on the side of the road. They did a great job for me in London.
Hand my phone over to somebody?
Because there's always tourists. There will be other people doing the same shit you're doing.
I'm sorry, I don't quite look skinny enough in this one. Can you take another one again?
Don't be that girl.
No, but I'm excited for some. I'm excited. I'm definitely excited, but I'm getting a little bit of like.
Photo happens.
I'm like really doing it. Like I knew I was doing it when I wrote the check, but now I'm like, oh my God, I'm really doing it.
Get yourself a good selfie stick.
Well, that's what I was like. Can I do that?
Yes.
Is that weird?
No.
People just or like a tripod.
Yeah.
Like, can I buy one of them over there?
Absolutely.
And just like. Pink.
There you go.
Look, I'm here. Well, I was so the last trip I went
to. Do it.
The last trip I went was to Colorado. And I have this whole series of photos on my Instagram. And the caption is like, I swear to God, these photos aren't photoshopped. They're just selfies. And I had nobody else to take my picture because each one is like,
yeah.
And then like you see this ridiculous mountain background and it could be a fucking green screen. Like it looks.
Obviously it's not though.
No, but it looks exactly the same. So I was like, this is going to be another trip of like,
Here Photoshop
my way
to God.
Photoshop my way to Paris this time a year later.
I love it.
Yeah, so
and like when you're at dinner, ask the waiter to take a photo. You know what I mean? It's not
that's
like
not a bad idea.
Yeah,
like, and then
you'll
post
find
it.
people.
Yeah, but how am I going to get roasted for like? Tori, you asked the waiter to take your picture.
I hope no. I'm not roasting you. I told you to do it.
I know, but well, you were nice to me majority of the time. But like everybody else, you know, are the commenters going to be like, LOL?
I like it.
And
just casually sipping in a cafe.
I'm trying to figure out how to pack, you know, because I'm not bringing a suitcase.
You're a small person, so you'll be able to stuff all of that in your backpack. Listen, if I can pack,
but again, for those
clothes,
like photograph moments, like I have to bring a couple of things that would like look so good in
you know
these
how to dress
countries in the holiday season.
You know how to change up looks that are still the same thing.
Yeah, I am a professional.
Yeah, I think you've got this handled. I know. I
can't stop talking about it. My staff is like, we don't care, Tori. Like, great, you're going.
Once
I'm
again.
like, guys, but I'm going. And they're like, yeah, we know. You're a weirdo.
Yeah, and then when you're gone, you're like, oh, they're going to be so happy not to hear about it. And then when you get back, you're going to have to hear about it.
My assistant manager was going on PTO the week before me because I was like, we have days. We got to use them. Here you go somewhere. So she's going to just Key West.
Oh, good. So enjoy your time in Europe.
Thank you. You were just there.
I know.
You can't
We're
say that
both
salty.
spoiled travelers.
I was going to say, you were just there. Do you have any recommendations? Anything where you're like, gotta do this, gotta do this?
Well, I haven't been to Paris, like spent any time in Paris. So
what about London? You were just there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like you have to do the London Eye. You have to like
I probably
do one of those
London
hop
Eye
on.
was like on my skip list.
Take the well, yeah, you don't have to, but
okay.
And it goes slow. We didn't do it because it goes slow.
Yeah.
And my son was like, it's not cool like a Ferris wheel. It's slow. I don't want to do that. Plus, those little pods fit 25 people in there.
Yeah.
The thought of being enclosed with 25 people was
I will admit to you now that
me.
you just said do the London Eye, and then we were like, actually, don't do the London Eye. I'm probably not going to do it.
No,
it's a little on the touristy side. I'd rather sit in a pub.
Oh no! See, what I do suggest though is to do the hop on, hop off bus because you get to see all of the stuff.
Okay,
and then you can hop off and like go and see like It's like a shuttle.
Okay.
So that's why I like the hop on, hop off.
Okay,
because I didn't really like listen to the commentary, but it did bring you to all the major attractions that you don't have to walk all over the dang place for.
Okay, that's not actually a bad idea. I was going to do one day kind of a touristy day and then another day like a shopping, hang around day.
And one of them includes like a boat ride, so you get to ride up.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's cool. And it brings you from one end of all of the touristy crap to the other end of all the touristy crap.
On my list now.
And then find yourself a pub. Like right where the London Bridge is, there's like this little street that goes underneath.
Okay.
And that is where like all the cool pubs and like markets are and like shops
cool.
that are off
all
the
right,
beaten
you're going to
path.
have to text me all this stuff so I have
totally,
it.
yeah. That is where you want to be. And it was closed on one of the days that we went. And I was super bummed.
Okay.
So we went back the next day and like, just give me a beer and a meat pie, and I'm so happy with everything.
I'm really just like going over there to chill and like chilling in a place.
And I mean, we walked a shit ton. We did like 20,000 steps a day, and I ate like beer and French fries. I mean,
oh my god,
so Yeah. So if you're worried about don't even look at a scale and have some stretchy clothes for London.
So I've been
Just
trying to jump back in the gym a lot lately.
Yeah.
And part of that is because I know I'm going to eat like shit because I'm going to be like, yes, I will have a third chocolate croissant. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
'cause
Oh,
it's
100%.
France. But also too, I discovered, I don't think I've said this yet on air. Maybe I did. My trip to Cali to go ski.
Yeah.
The base of the mountain is at 9,000 feet above sea level.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
It's high. It means I'm going to get sick with altitude sickness. So I'm trying to work out. And the top is at like 11 and a half. So it's fucking huge. So I'm gonna be so burned out. So anyway, the point of this is like I'm trying to work out to offset the croissants and help my ski season and work a full job and work Black Friday and manage a team and run a podcast and help Lemonadio and I'm doing all the things.
That's it. She's checked all of the boxes. You're living fully.
We are boss baby.
Yes,
every second
absolutely.
we can.
Love that.
Thanks.
Let's get into what's roasting.
A little bit of holiday news.
Okay.
So the cast of Love Actually. Do you like Love Actually? People
I do.
are like kind of hit or miss on that movie.
Yeah, I like it. It's good.
Released in 2003.
Uh-huh.
And now almost 20 years later, they are going to
I got married, which makes me happy. Love Actually.
I didn't know that. Cute. Anyway, they are set to reunite for an ABC News special with Diane Sawyer.
Very cute.
Almost 20 years later.
I love Hugh Grant.
Yeah, Emma Thompson, Hugh Grant, Laura Linney, Bill Nighy, right? Is that how you pronounce his name?
I guess.
Bill Nighy. Thomas Brody Sangster, Olivia Olson, and more. Plus the writer and director Richard Curtis and a message from Martin McCutcheon.
There you go.
So that's it.
I like that. It's a great movie. 20 years later.
It did not make my actually did it?
No.
Is it going to make my?
It didn't make your I don't think it made your top 10.
We haven't released that episode yet. That's
no,
right.
no, but it didn't make your top 10. I still know what your top 10 is.
Yeah, I don't think it did. No, The Holiday did, but not Love Actually. It's cute, but it's not one of those things where I'm like, I'm obsessed with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not obsessed with it like the world is obsessed with it. Like, I feel like it's
fair.
a very like pop culture thing. It's the same thing with Hocus Pocus. Like, I like it. I'm not like...
Yeah, but you're still in your 20s. I mean, you weren't in love with Love Actually.
For a little bit longer.
Well, you're still there. So, I mean, when you put it into perspective, this movie came out and you were like 9.
Yeah, but what about The Holiday?
I mean,
love The
it's
Holiday.
a Christmas movie.
But I'm just in compare, like those are the two that they were like, were they not released in kind of similar time frame?
Yeah.
What year was The Holiday released?
I feel like 2005. If I'm going to wager a guess.
So too. That's not the right holiday. Hold on.
You're like, no, not The Holiday. The movie, The Holiday.
No.
By the way, the Diane Sawyer special airs November 29th, 8 o'clock. And then the next day it'll be on Hulu.
Oh, I thought it was released on Hulu. Oh, no, you were right. 2006.
Oh, see? Close.
But the only really important movie. Oh, no, I'll save it for my content Rex. Never mind. It's
Thank
Friday.
you.
It's Friday.
Perfect.
All right. And you know what else happens on Friday?
Kar-Trashian Time.
Kar-Trashian news. We bulked it all together for you people, so you only have to listen to us talk about that.
You're welcome.
Biggest news of the week. Kendall Jenner and Devin Booker have called it quits again.
Do we think that that's a surprise? They're on again, off again. Is there even a person for her? I don't know.
She doesn't really seem to like people.
Exactly. She's like a cat. I'll take you. You're fine for now. I'll rub up against you and then you can go away.
I can kind of relate to that.
I don't think you're like that, though. I think you genuinely want the company. I think you would be fine to be with somebody. I don't think that it's got to be the right person. You've kissed enough frogs. You're ready. You're waiting for the right one.
I'm still in my. You know what it is? I'm very, and this trip is a perfect example. I'm very much so in my independent girl boss era. Like I'm just very much so like I don't give a shit whether you're a frog or not. Like I just don't care. I believe Gen Z is calling it my villain era. That I like just, I'm like here for just me and I'm not taking shit and I'm definitely also in a very much so in a place where I'm like telling people exactly what I think.
I love that and it's cute, but it'll be over the minute you meet the him.
I know, but I'm not even like
and then you're like, okay, that phase is over. Now I'm in love. Then she won't even do the podcast anymore. And then she'll just leave me in the dust.
That's not true.
It's what happens every time everybody gets all booed up and relationshiped up and then disappears. And then you don't hear from them for 6 months. And all of a sudden it's like, I'm sorry. It's what happens.
Okay, well, I would say you've got a little bit of time before that happens here.
Yeah, maybe I'll meet a nice Frenchman and come home with him.
Can you imagine if I brought home a Frenchman for Christmas?
I would die. I would be so excited for you.
Or is he going to sleep?
I don't know. I have a couch. I have a guest bedroom.
You can come to America, but you got to stay on my friend's couch, actually.
And
I will
it's
see
like
3
7
mornings a
towns
week
over,
and
40 minutes away. So let me know. I'll come get you when I want
God.
you. Thank you, Frenchman.
No, this is not a romance. I'm not out there to. Although there are, my sister.
It could happen.
I'm like not even thinking about it. There was, my sister was telling me that there are Facebook groups about girls that like literally go on Tinder dates in different countries. And there's like Instagram, girls have like Instagrams about it. And they like, you know, they tell these guys like, I'm going to post about it. Here's how many followers I have. And then the guys go all out. I'm like, oh,
Really?
I have a podcast. Can I just say to somebody like,
I say
hey,
yes.
I have a podcast. I'm here from the United States. I need content. Let's go.
Thank you, Frenchie. Let's do this.
How do I go on a date in France when they don't speak English?
Do you need to speak?
We're talking about two different kinds of dates.
Well,
I
you
was
can make
thinking like
out.
a glass of wine.
Like a glass of wine, a baguette, and we can make out. Like, that sounds pretty much fantastic.
Probably shouldn't have this face when thinking about kissing a boy.
Well, that face is not going to net you a Frenchie. Yes, I love all the romance as we're talking about the breakup and Kendall Jenner. So,
I know, we
yeah.
talked about that for like a quick second and then just reverted
We're
right
like,
back to my
whatever,
own love life.
It's fine because once again, she just seems like she's so
Yeah.
not interested in anyone about anything.
They have a lot of love and respect for each other and wish only the best. And it was mutual and based on schedules and, you know, same bullshit. different
Whatever.
people.
You didn't really like him.
She's
Can we just say
27 though.
that? Yeah, she's got time. She's not worried about
Yeah.
it.
Kanye West was a no-show for his deposition. in
Is
his
anybody
divorce from
surprised
Kim
by this?
Kardashian.
No one's surprised by this.
No, and I
he's
don't
too
think
busy
it's-
mocking Pete Davidson.
Is he not done with that yet? They're not even
No,
together.
he's not
Pete
over it.
Davidson's like moved on. He's dating somebody else.
Well, Pete Davidson had a tattoo of their kids' names. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did know that. Yeah, we talked about that.
But the kids' names.
And also, you were so wrong. You cannot take off a brand.
You can cut off a brand. You absolutely can. I've seen it. I've actually
There's
witnessed
no-
it. I worked in a
I'm gonna,
tattoo
like-
parlor.
How do you get rid of a brand?
They cut it. They actually have surgery for it.
Laser therapy can often help soften them. There's no way to completely remove a branding or cutting mark.
You can cut it off and tattoo over it. I've seen it.
Okay, well, we're not getting into this
I
argument.
mean, it's
we're not getting into this
disgusting.
argument 2 weeks in a row.
no, we're not. But I didn't know he had the kids' names tattooed.
Yeah, it's a lot. Well, Pete Davidson's that guy that goes all in.
Yeah, but
I
your
don't know if I
kids'
would
names?
be. I don't know if I would be into it. Part of me thinks like I would love the fact that the
Like my
man
girl's
is that
a lawyer,
obsessed with
cool.
me.
Like that was another
No,
one.
the
but your
kids.
kids' names,
Her kids, yeah.
so weird.
But I keep thinking like I think there's a part of me that would like love that a man is that obsessed with me, but I think I would not be obsessed with him. Do you know what I mean? Like I would like the fact that he is that
Well,
obsessed.
he's in love with love. That's all it was,
Yeah.
really. And he's like, okay, well, we had our moment, and now I'm gonna move on with this one.
It's a part of my life. I'll stick into my butt. Whatever. I don't care. I just whatever. The man just moved on to somebody just as hot. So like, what else are we gonna say?
Exactly.
Whatever he's doing, it's working for him. Who are we to comment?
So I guess he's got another opportunity to sit for another deposition that he probably won't show up for.
Kanye, you mean? Yeah.
Who knows?
I guess. But I don't know, if he fails to show up, he might like lose not full custody, but like lose the right to negotiate custody with
He
Kim.
doesn't have
I don't
any
know.
money anymore, so
Yeah.
they're
Like,
not
sir, are
fighting
you
about
employed?
that.
He's like, yeah, I'm Kanye. And
Yeah,
they're like,
right?
do you have a job though? Yeah, I'm Kanye. Like, no, but do you have like income? Because
Yeah.
we're not sure at the moment.
I love the fact that Julia Fox was out there and she said, I was just trying to take the heat off of Kim for a little while.
Yeah,
I don't know if I believe it, but I
don't
loved
know.
it.
Oh my God, and she looks so weird, and like the angle of the camera just bothered me. Like everything. I don't know why this woman bothers me, but she does.
Because I don't know, the outfit she wears. I mean, she thought she was like all high fashion with Kanye. And you know that she was only dating Kanye for like the clout to say that she was.
I had no idea who she was before she dated Kanye. So in some capacity, like, good on you.
Yeah.
But don't be like, I wasn't in it for the clout. I was in it to help Kim. Like, no, bitch. You were in it to
No,
get
you
famous,
weren't.
and it fucking worked. So don't turn around and be like,
Exactly. Now everyone's talking. Now we know your name because we didn't before.
I
Thank
just can't
Kanye
believe
for
this.
that.
She said on TikTok, But then I had this thought. I was like, oh my God, maybe I can get him off Kim's case. Maybe I can distract him, just get him to like me. And I knew if anyone can do it, it's me. Because when I set my mind to something, I do it. And I will say that month we spent together, he wasn't on Twitter, first of all. He wasn't on any forms of social media. He didn't even talk about his relationship. We only talked about clothes and weird ideas and plans for the future and hopes and dreams for childhood and education. And it was really beautiful, guys. And then she goes on to say, I was delusional. I thought I could help him. Which I'm like, yes. Weren't you supposed to go through that phase in like your early 20s and then we get into our 30s and realize you can't fix men?
I'm going to clean him all up and he's going to be great and wonderful. Also, it's a month. Do you even know anybody for a month?
No! Here I am dating guys for 6 months at a time and I still refuse to like be their girlfriend and date them.
Or
like, I don't fucking
know
you
them.
Yet.
Exactly.
I don't know you yet.
A month.
If I see you once a week and it's been 6 months, I've only seen you.
4 weeks. That's a vacation.
40
That's
times.
not even like seriously. You don't know them.
But I like the fact that she was like, no, really, I was delusional.
Yeah.
Anyway, it didn't work and now we're here. But that being said, really deeply respect the man as an artist. I don't want to shit on that. And I don't want to reduce his whole career to his really bad moments, you know? But that being said, I stand with the Jewish community, period. Like, okay, we were having this conversation a month ago.
Right?
So,
thanks for waiting in, Julia. Once again, you missed the moment. But here we are talking about her. So there's that.
Yeah, but by the way, like, that's not the point. Like, her final point of having all this commentary was to say that. Finally, a month later, and all we're really talking about is the fact that she was delusional enough to think that she could get him off Kim's case.
Yeah.
By the way, like, that's the mother of his kids. I would not want him to be really, like, off the case. You know what I mean? Like, maybe ease up on her a little bit, but...
I know. I just don't even get it. And apparently Kourtney Kardashian has been spiraling a lot after finding Scott's suspicious text messages. And she was snooping through Scott's old phone.
No way that's current.
It is. It is.
No way.
Yes, it is. This is like 2 days ago this story was released. And there's other stuff going on with Khloe about being called out by Ray J over racially insensitive and disgusting jokes
Khloe
that she
or
shared.
Kim?
That was Kourtney.
Oh.
Is spiraling about finding Scott's weird text messages. This is
guys,
2 days ago.
Keep up.
And then Khloe is being called out by Ray J over racially insensitive and disgusting jokes.
Oh my God, Ray J, sit down.
Go
sit down.
away. All of these toxic men that you used to be involved with. Go away.
Like, whether you're speaking the truth or not, you're never going to be as loud as them, and it's never going to work. So just sit down.
Yep.
Just stop throwing your hat in the ring.
Yep.
Like, you're never going to beat Momager. Just move on.
Mm-hmm. And meanwhile, Kim is quietly wearing her Balenciaga and the Adidas collection.
Yeah, releasing skims, talking about how she doesn't care about Pete's new girlfriend.
But I'm loving that she was wearing Adidas. Like, you know what? Kanye
oh my God, true.
Can't show up for your court dates. You know what? Adidas will have me.
Oh my God, amazing.
I love it. Since we're talking about boss babing, I think that this is the name of the episode today.
She is the ultimate boss babe.
Totally. I love this for her.
I will say, like, when I watched did you catch up?
I did. I caught up.
I haven't watched
yesterday's episode.
Correct. I was like, what day of the week are we in?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
They've released an episode this week?
I don't know.
Okay, so we don't have any idea.
It.
But I'm caught up from last week.
Yeah.
Okay.
I finally got logged into my Hulu. That was my
thank
issue
God.
last
I was worried
week.
about it.
It really was a problem.
Are you gonna watch the Love Actually thing?
I may or may. It depends. This time of year, I get so busy that I love that I have tons of equity in all of the things that I'm watching just because I don't have any time. So it's exciting when I get to watch TV because I get to binge all the stuff when I get the moment. I just don't see the moment happening for me for quite some time.
The only thing people should really be binging today is Elf. Wait, let me just wait.
Sales and turkey sandwiches.
Yeah. I was going to say something. Oh, every time I watch the Kardashians, I like immediately get rejuvenated in my like boss babe energy. Because I see Kim, I see how hard she's working, I see all the stuff that they're putting in, and I immediately want to like slick my hair back, wear a little bit more mascara, and like get shit done.
I love that for you.
Get my ass up and work. That's how I feel. All right, let's move on to content, Rex.
Yes. What do you got?
It is a tradition for me and my family the day after Thanksgiving to watch Elf.
Okay.
So do that.
Perfect.
And then my other recommendation is I'm throwing a throwback in there.
Oh.
Because I have been kind of obsessed with it this week and I don't really know why. Adele's album. But go back and listen to 21.
All right.
It's fire. And there are songs on that album that are not like the bangers, like Rolling in the Deep and Set Fire to the Rain, but are like incredibly good songwriting.
All right.
And I feel like now, years and years later, it's much more appreciated now. And I think that just go back and listen to albums when you're in a different place in the world, And,
okay.
And I just, that's it. I was just throwing a wild card in there.
I like it. Mine is to watch Spirited because I haven't seen it yet. It's supposed to be. My girlfriend said,
Didn't
and
Rotten
she said
Tomatoes
I had,
say it's awful?
Yeah, it did. It did say it's bad.
And who's in it?
It is Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell.
How dare Will Ferrell do another holiday movie?
Well, it's a musical version of the Charles Dickens story of the miserly misanthrope.
Honest to God, though, if there's anybody that could do it, it'd be those two.
Exactly. So my girlfriend, who is like so difficult on everyone, Ashley, you know you are, was like,
I'm gonna call you out.
She's like, I wasn't gonna like it. I had no interest in this, but I sat and I actually liked it. And I think I am going in with no expectations. That way I'm hoping to have good expectations. And anything that Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds do, I'm fans of. So I'm probably gonna like it. Even if it's Dumb and Dumber. I'm okay with that.
Ryan Reynolds is doing that like dumb humor thing right now.
Yeah.
It's just not for me. I love him, but it's just not for me. But he is in one of my top 5 favorite holiday movies of all time.
Which is?
Just Friends.
Oh, that's right.
So good. It is so fucking funny.
All right.
That's not on my content.
Maybe I'll watch some of those. Yeah, because we've got some fun holiday episodes coming up for you.
We can talk about that.
Yes.
So with the holiday season, we've got a few fun things planned. We're going to do the 12 Cups of Christmas.
Yes.
So it's going to be 12 different segments leading up, all kind of holiday themed. We're really excited about. And then we've got a few other things we're in the works and talking about, potentially like a cookie decorating contest.
I love this.
And perhaps a like eggnog episode. We're talking about a few things.
It has to happen.
We got to like find the time. But yeah, so we've got a few things coming down the pike. Some Christmas festivities to kind of celebrate our first Christmas season of the First Shot Morning Show.
Yes.
Very
Get
exciting.
Perky with us Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
And follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at the First Shot Morning Show.
Happy Black Friday shopping.
Oh, yeah, I got to go to work.
Bye.
Bye.
The First Shot Morning Show is produced by Lemonadio. When life gives you lemons, make radio. We encourage everyone to listen happier.com.